What is good, YouTube? How y'all feeling today, man? If you didn't subscribe already, please do, because I post daily bangers for the viewers, man. If you're having a marvelous, productive day with yourself, if you're, being good, staying great, then, smash that like button for me, man. But yeah, let's get to the video. She got nut on her lip. What? Unbelievable moment streamed live on Twitch reaction. Bruh. And hey, we got your boy McQueen in the building. I already know before this fucking video starts, he's gonna start screaming like a maniac. Like if someone stole his ice cream or some shit. Watch this. Watch this.
We have unbelievable moments streamed live on Twitch, man. Make sure you guys hit the like.
Oh, and by the way, I seen a day ago, or when it was, whatever, a day ago, I seen a comment talking about some, I'm weird that I want to act like McQueen. For your information, miserable person, McQueen actually inspired me to just not give a fuck about your opinion either. But, I'm not trying to be like him. He doesn't have no freaking, a permanent signature where you can't scream as well in videos. He don't have that, right? So shut up and just relax and sit down. I like watching his videos anyway. Where all the McQueen fans at right now? Link in the description. If you want to see my reaction videos like this, just let me know, man. I do reaction videos as well, just as he does that, I like to do that too. So for all y'all, dick riders, shut up. Keep your words to yourself and just be quiet, because ain't nobody trying to copy nobody, you feel me? If I want to do what I want to do, I'm going to do what I want to do. That's it. The fuck? People do that shit. A lot of people do that shit. He's not the only one. The fuck? But yeah, let's watch the video, man.
Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's get into the video, man. No bullshit.
There are two types of people in the world. Those who put tape over their laptop's webcam, and those who stream on Twitch. In one of the strangest popular phenomena to come out of the internet, Twitch and other streaming sites have allowed those who love the limelight to get their daily dose of public attention from the comfort of their desk chairs. But it's not all donations and positivity. Twitch users have seen some pretty messed up.
Let me move my shit over here, man. Let me move.
Hey, you gonna move it next to me? I'm in the top, buddy. What's up? What's up? What the fuck is he doing? He's moving his green screen. Any day now.
Stuff since the platform, owned by Amazon, was introduced in 2011. And as well as providing countless memes and compilation videos, Twitch has given us some pretty shocking moments, 10 of which are coming up now. Number 10. Is it getting hot in here? Fire and stupidity are a dangerous mix. Live streamer Daisuke learned this the hard way, and so did his neighbors. In the video, the trouble begins when the Japanese gamer, while streaming Minecraft, has some difficulty replacing his lighter fluid. Clearly not thinking straight, he puts a still-lit match into his trash bag, which is full of tissues. As you can imagine, this catches alight pretty quickly. But Daisuke takes a while to notice, despite his viewers warning him.
Come on, Daisuke.
Despite the few drops from his water bottle he uses in an attempt to put it out, he's unsuccessful. His next bright idea is to place the pile of burning trash into a corner of his room. The corner that's filled with cardboard boxes. As you'll see, things only get worse from there. He flees the scene for some water, but only brings a small...
Bro, it's gonna get worse, or dummy.
The bowl itself ends up catching fire, making things even worse.
Oh my God.
After trying for some time to put the fire out with a pillow and more bowls of water, Daisuke is forced to flee the apartment as it fills with smoke.
Come on, Daisuke.
That's why, guys, you shouldn't be smoking at all. Cigarettes are bad for you. Please stop the smoking and do good for your health, mentally, physically, stop smoking, especially in the house, bro. You fucking dumbass!
Sadly, the building was reportedly consumed by the blaze, injuring several people. Local news indicated that the body of a woman was recovered from the building when the blaze was eventually put out 6 hours later. Don't mess with fire, people. Number 9.
Donkey of the day goes to you, buddy.
Popular streamer Ice Poseidon has captured so much crazy stuff over his streaming career, he deserves a spot of his own on this list. Real name Paul Danino, the 24-year-old was suspended from Twitch in 2017 after a crazy viewer made a hoax bomb threat allegation against Danino while he was awaiting takeoff on a flight. This practice, known as swatting, happens often to popular Twitch streamers, as you'll see later in this video. And it usually involves a viewer placing a fake call to emergency services, giving the address of the streamer, and an accusation of some type of serious and threatening crime. Here you can see Danino's plane being boarded by security officials.
Oh!
Of course.
But this wasn't the only crazy thing to happen on stream to Ice Poseidon. In another clip, a maniac with a fire extinguisher interrupted an otherwise enjoyable dinner for Danino and other restaurant guests by spraying the device all over the building.
Yo, what are you doing, bro? Yo, dude, what are you doing, dog? Are you cook? Bro.
Damn,
Luckily,
food
no
is
one was harmed,
ruined.
and the police apprehended the man soon afterwards. Number 8. Neighbor trouble. Twitch streamer Jessica J is in the middle of a colorful sketch when a loud banging at her door startles her. When she answers it, she learns that she'd been so lost in her activities with music playing through her headphones that she'd been unable to hear the chaos in the street outside. It turns out one of the houses on her street is up in flames, including the trees in the yard. As she walks over to the window, she sees the raging inferno outside and quickly flees the house.
Oh my god, you guys! Holy guys, I've got to go. This fire is spreading so fast.
If her neighbors hadn't come to her place to make her aware of the blaze outside, who knows what could have happened. Thankfully, Jessica J later confirmed on Reddit that no one had been harmed by the fire. Number 7. Walk of Shame. There are some really terrible people in the world, so it makes sense that there are some terrible people on Twitch too. Zillion OP gained popularity after sharing his heartbreaking story of being unable to afford the colossal medical bills associated with his paraplegia. Unable to walk, and hence unable to work, the streamer amassed a great deal of sympathy from his fans. In a heartwarming display of human kindness, his fans pulled together, donating what they could, and raised tens of thousands of dollars for the wheelchair-bound streamer, more than enough to cover his medical bills. In fact, a single penny could have covered his medical bills. Because you see, Zillion OP was caught doing something a paraplegic could never do in one of his streams. Accidentally leaving the camera running, fans were appalled to see him doing this. Turns out Zillion OP isn't a paraplegic at all. He can walk just fine. But those fans who had donated, their wallets remained lighter than before because this streamer never returned a dime. Number 6.
Damn.
International Stalker. Famous people have always had to deal with crazed stalkers. From John Lennon to Eminem, public figures have learned that it's just a product of the weird cultural force of celebrity life. Twitch streamers may be a new kind of celebrity, but their fan bases often exceed those of the old media stars.
That's
Their
facts.
fan bases can be equally crazy too,
That's
as
a
streamer
fact.
Rekful found out. While walking through the streets of Japan, Rekful noticed that he was being followed by a creepy stranger in a surgical mask. To make sure he isn't just being paranoid, Rekful makes several changes in direction, but the stranger continues to pursue him.
Wait, he turned. Wait, he turned. Wait, do I run? I'm running.
Eventually, the stranger calls out to Rekful, and the streamer is relieved to find it's just a fan, pulling a twisted prank.
Wow.
Man, you know me? Why did you do that? Come on, man. That was
Upon asking the fan why he decided to mess with him, Rekful grows uncomfortable once again. It turns out the fan had traveled 5,500 miles from Sweden just to meet him. Crazy or what? Number 5.
How did she even know where he was gonna stay at? Wait,
Not all of
what?
the shocks on Twitch come from people doing terrible things. Some of them, due to the long hours streamers are live for, are simply alarming facts of life. Symptoms of illnesses, disabilities, and even death are commonplace on Twitch, as was
What?
the case with user Coon Coon. While streaming and eating snacks, Kun Kun begins itching himself. He is clearly in physical discomfort and appears confused. In a short space of time, things get a lot worse. Kun Kun goes very red, his breathing becomes labored, and he appears on the verge of unconsciousness. Eventually, he attempts to leave his chair and faints onto the floor. Turns out Kun Kun was having a severe allergic reaction to a snack containing peanuts. Eventually his reaction ended and he got back up, resuming the stream like nothing happened. While he did visit the ER eventually, he now suffers from brain damage, and his fans were left disturbed and deeply concerned after watching their favorite streamer suffer the event. Number 4. Seizure on stream. In another worrying event caught on Twitch, streamer Lothar is playing Hearthstone when he begins acting strange. Looking around his room as if seeing something the viewers couldn't, he appears frightened and confused.
Dude, that's weird.
As his hallucinations worsen, Lothar grows increasingly agitated. Eventually, his head tilts back and his eyes roll up into his head.
Oh,
he falls
shit.
off of his chair with a final cry for help. His fans begin to panic as they hear the streamer struggle for breath off camera. Eventually, Lothar's wife enters the room, shocked to find him in such a state. Panicked, she tries to revive him, but when she is unable to, she contacts emergency services and Lothar is rushed to the hospital. Luckily for Lothar, he was able to make a full recovery, but had his wife arrived mere moments later, the story could have had a very different ending for his fans.
Thank
who
God,
watched
bro.
at home in horror, unable to help.
Man.
Number 3.
God bless him, bro.
Swatted. I mentioned earlier
Damn,
about
that's
the
scary as
emergence
hell.
of the troubling trend of swatting. But for Twitch gamer Jordan Mathewson, known as Kutra, the trend lived up to its name in a very real way. While in his office in Colorado, popular streamer Kutra is suddenly disturbed by an unwelcome party of visitors.
I think you're getting swatted. What in the world?
The heavily armed intruders are in fact a legitimate SWAT team, responding to a call accusing Kutra of shooting 2 co-workers and holding another hostage at his office. They force him to the ground, arrest him, and take him away for questioning and eventual release, but not before their huge, loaded shotguns give Kutra a scare he would never forget. While it may seem funny, and in this case maybe it is, there can be serious risks with a prank like this. Those guns are loaded, and one wrong move could leave a beloved Twitch star or anyone caught up in the swatting dead. Number 2. Public robbery. While streaming a game of Dota 2, Twitch user Sajaden, real name Nikki Elise, hears strange noises from downstairs in her house.
Is that a knock?
Her boyfriend goes to investigate, and soon a commotion can be heard. Concerned, Nikki goes downstairs, only to find her home has been invaded by 2 armed thieves who can be heard shouting at her to get on the ground. Most alarming is that one of the thieves can actually be seen entering Nikki's room, rooting around for anything of value, brandishing his pistol. He picks up several items believed to be valuables and weapons and heads back out. Luckily, thanks to reviewers contacting authorities, police were able to apprehend one of the robbers, but not before the other escaped. Amazingly, the calls to authorities were placed from all around the world, with the initial call being made all the way from Europe. It goes to show the internet can do some good when it wants to.
That's crazy.
Before I unveil the most unbelievable Twitch moment of all, there are a couple of contenders that deserve a mention. Another streamer shrouded in infamy, Pink Sparkles made her name because of her enormous personality, which she unfortunately flaunted on screen.
I don't know about the personality.
Exaggerated fits of rage,
Not fake. I'm not fake.
pretending to cry,
Unbelievable. I'm like seriously crying.
even pretending her PayPal account got hacked to trick fans into donating to test whether it's working.
Just $1. I don't give how much you donate. Just try $1. Like try 1 cent. I don't give how much. Just 1 cent. I don't care. I just
She
want
was
to make sure
trying
that
to
it's
hustle.
working. I don't know if it works or not. It's working. It's working.
But worst of all was when fans spotted ViewerBot software running on Sparkles' desktop. ViewBots are essentially fake stream followers, and the discovery resulted in an instant temporary ban from Twitch. Other streams just leave a bad taste in your mouth. Like this moment when Bravold89's friends decided to entertain his audience with a spit fight, aiming for each other's mouths. Well, my mouth just filled with puke. Time for a palate Twitch's prime extravaganza.
What the fuck?
And arguably the craziest, funniest, and most unbelievable Twitch
that shit is
of all time.
gross.
If not the internet has ever produced, this infamous stream from paints a pretty shady picture of the streamer's apartment complex. The first strange thing occurs when Mr. Big opens the door to a couple of cops who have come to speak to him following several noise complaints. Mr. Big is not particularly cooperative and is arrested, being walked out of his apartment by the officers.
Why are you guys harassing me? You guys are taking me out of view of the camera. I'm doing nothing wrong.
He's in his 40s.
Issue, with all the crazy stuff that happens on stream, right? But this one's just getting started. After the police and homeowner are out of sight, the front door slowly opens and Mr. Big's neighbor enters. Clearly, this guy dislikes Mr. Biggs as much as the other neighbors who made the noise complaint. Because he immediately picks up several items, including Biggs' trainers and headphones, and steals them without hesitation. Not only this, but he makes a return visit for more. Maybe the police should have focused their efforts on this guy rather than Biggs. Either way, Mr. Biggs' sticky friend neighbor soon received a police visit himself. After all, there's no better evidence than a video broadcast all around the world. So, have you seen some crazy stuff on Twitch? Were you in the audience for any of the ones I've shared? Let me know in the comments.
Yo, guys, man, smash that like button if you didn't already, man. It's your boy Steven Vaz, man. I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to see more reaction videos like this, link is in the description. Comment down below for a video. I will be more than happy to, review it, see how it is. And I'm going to do it for the subscribers, man. But it doesn't cost to, support. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, man. Have a blessed Monday and enjoy your day. And stay true to yourself and stay blessed. Peace out.